Hi everyone, my name is Jagan. In the previous class, we have discussed about the users' password information like how to set the password maximum, minimum, and what are the commands that we can use to set the password warning age, and how to set the password expiry date, and what are the commands that can be used to lock, unlock, and verify whether the password is locked or unlocked. So this all information we have discussed in the previous class. Today I'm going to talk about the group administration. See, generally as a Linux administrator, the group administration groups are created to provide access to the files and resources. So generally when the group is created, group ID is also assigned to the group. So when the group is created, group ID is also assigned. Therefore, group in group there are several members can be part of the group. So each group has certain privileges. Like one group can have a read write access. Another group can have only execution. Another and one more group can have three access like read write execute. So each group has its own kind of a purpose. So let us deep dive into the group administration. So uh, so whenever the group is created, the group information is stored generally in /etc/group folder. Group info is stored in /etc/group. So in this directory, group information is stored. Generally, we have already discussed when the user is created, user's information will be stored in /etc/passwd. When the password is created for the user generally. So when the password is created for the user, the password related information will be stored in /etc/shara. So each directory has it's a specific purpose. So therefore, here when the group is created, the group information will be stored in /etc/group. Okay. Now the next one is how to create the group. Okay. So creating the group is as pretty simple as creating the user. Creating the user. Okay. Okay. Let's see how to create the group. How to create a group. The command is syntax. Syntax is group add and group name. So group name. Group add is a command. Group name is name of the group that you would like to give. So now I'm going to create the group group add, and what is the name of the group I want to create. So let's say we'll create the group Redhat Linux admin. Okay, RHEM admins. Okay, this is the group I am going to create. Now we have created the group. See, uh, I told you when the group is created, along with the group ID is also get created, and the group ID is assigned to the group. So if you want to, excuse me, if you want to assign the group with the group ID, particular group ID, then you can create like that also. So how to create? Let's see. group, add. How to create a group? How to create a group with the group ID group, add hyphen G. Hyphen G stands for group ID. The group ID can be anyone. Let's say I'm going to add the group ID 20,000. Okay. Now the group ID sys sys admin admins. That is a group ID. Okay. So this is how we can create the group with a customized group ID. Okay. Now, uh, okay, this is we have created a group. Now, if I want to modify the group, let's say I have uh, I have a group name RHEL hyphen admins. I want to change or modify or alter the group name. So how to do that? Let's see how to change or modify the group. So to change or modify the group, we can use group group mod. Generally, when we want to change the user fields, we use the user mod. In the same way, here we use the group mod. So group mod hyphen n stands for name. So here we are changing the group name. So group name. So how to first we have to mention here the name that we want to give. So what is the name that we want to give? Instead of RHL, I would give Red Hat admins. What is the old name? RHEL hyphen RDMH. So now see, I'm changing the group from rel admins to Red Hat admins. Old name rel admins, new name Red Hat admins. So this is how we can change or modify the group name. Sorry, group name. Now we'll see how to change the group ID. Okay, the same way, just like how we did change the group name, the same way we can also change the group ID. How to change? group mod hyphen G, and what is the group ID? Let's say 20,001. 2001. So this hyphen add change group ID. So how to change the group ID? This is how we can change the group ID. Now see, uh, we have created the groups, and we can modify the group name. We can change the group name, and we can also change the group ID. Generally, when the group is created, the group ID also get assigned automatically. But if you want to customize group ID, we can also customize. We can assign the group ID whatever we wish to. And after creating the group, what is the purpose of creating the group? You just have to add the members to the group. So, so how to add the members to the group? Let's see how to add users or members to the group. Adding the users to the group is quite simple. So the syntax is syntax syntax G pass wd hyphen a username group name. This is the syntax. Example: G pass wd a username. Username I just want to assign Ganesh. Ganesh. Our group name is, what is the group name? Uh, Group name, let's say gods. Okay, so I'm creating the group name gods and the username is Ganesh. Okay, so if we want to, this is the single user. If you want to add multiple users, how to do? So how to add multiple users to the group? Okay, syntax g pass wd wd hyphen a username username 1 username 2 username 3 and group name. Example: g pass wd, sorry. Here one thing you need to remember here is, if we want to add if we want to add a single user to the group, then we can use hyphen a. If you want to add multiple users to the group, hyphen capital M should be used. Okay, the example: hyphen M username, let's say Karthik, Karthik Manikanta. No, these two names enough. Okay, and the group name gods. So if you want to add multiple users to the group, excuse me, the group name is gpasswd hyphen m capital M, username 1, username 2, and so on, and group name. So that's how the multiple users are added to the group, single group. Okay, so we have seen how to create a group, how to assign or how to change the group name, and how to add a single user and multiple users, and we'll see how to remove the users from the group. Okay, first we'll see all this in practically, then we'll go to the how to remove the group and how to remove or delete the group, and we'll see remaining details. Okay, Okay. Uh, so we'll create the group. Okay. First, I'll show you where can we find the group information. Okay. Uh, cat slash ATS. So here it's showing here. These are all groups. Okay. Uh, System admins. If you see, if you write from the Dashra system admin, Lakshman, Bharat, Raju, Linux, all are groups. One more thing is, if you create the user, the group also is created along with the username. So when the user is created, group name also created with the same username. Therefore, you can find the you can find the users usernames under group folder /etc /group folder. We can see the users names like Krish, Linux users, Raju and Bharat. These all are users names. At the same time, these all are groups as well. So group names also created with the username. Okay, so here you see here ROM 101001 and user group 1002, Lakshman 1007, Bharat 1006, and Dashrath 1009. So these are all group IDs that get assigned automatically. We can customize it. We'll see. Okay, first this is the group. This is the folder. Cat cat /etc /group. So this is the folder where we can find the groups names. /etc if you enter, so you can see we can see the groups along with the group IDs. Okay, so these groups and groups we have created on the sense sometimes the users created and the groups also created. So users and group IDs are get assigned automatically. So 1001 starts from the 1001. Group ID not 1001. It from right from 000 it starts. So group IDs are get assigned automatically. We'll see how to create the group. Let me clear the screen. Okay, first how to create the group. So I have explained how to create the group, like GROP group, add and group name. Okay, so in Notepad we'll see. First, we'll go according to Notepad. So group rel admins will create RHEL hyphen ADMN. So group add rel admins. Now we'll see whether the group is created or not. Okay. So how to identify whether the group is created or not? Group RHEL ADMS /etc/GROUP. Yeah. See, group for RHEL hyphen admins get created, and see here ID is also assigned 1010. Okay, so this is how the group is created. Now I don't want the group ID 1010. I want the group ID 1050. Okay, let's change the group ID. GROUP group mod. So how to this is how we can we are going to modify the group ID. Group mod hyphen G 1050. Group name. Group name. What is the group name? RHEL hyphen ADMINS. Now group ID is changed. Okay. Now let's check the group ID. Yeah. See 1050. We have changed the group ID from 10102 to 1050. Okay. Now, let's create the group, one more group with a customized group ID. Okay. Here will be group add hyphen G 1010. 1010, I'm going to uh, create the group. I'm going to create the group with ID 1010. Okay. Why should I create 1010? Let's create 1020. Let's create a group ID 1020. Okay. So 1020 and group name gods. Okay. Okay. See, 1020. Now we have created the group with ID 1020. So this is how we can change or modify the group ID. Okay. Uh, Now let's see how to modify the group name. Okay. So how to modify the group name? It is now just like how we have modified group ID. In the same way, we can change the group name. How to change? There will be group mod hyphen n. N stands for name. Okay. Now Redhat hyphen admins. This is a new name. Now old name RHEL hyphen ADMINS. Okay. Now group name is changed. Let's see whether the group RHEL hyphen admins is exist or not. Okay. Great. Okay. Now the group is not exist since it is not displayed. Let's see whether the group Red Hat admins is exist or not. Yes. See, now Red Hat admins is exist because we have changed the group name from RHEL hyphen admins to Red Hat hyphen admins. This is the group name. So to change the group name, the syntax is group mod hyphen n Red Hat hyphen admins. New name and old name. So this is how we can change the group name from old name to new name. Now we have created. Now let's see how to add the users to a group. How to add users to a group? We have said the syntax g pass wd hyphen a and username. I hyphen a is only for single user. So now I'm going to add the user Ganesh. The group is GODS. G pass wd. Okay, user does not exist. Okay, let's create the user and Ganesh. Okay. Okay, adding user Ganesh to the group gods. Okay. Uh, See, gods is the group and group member is Ganesh. Okay. Now this is how we can add the single users to the group. If you want to add multiple users to the group, how to add multiple users? Okay. Uh, First, let me create a few users. Okay, now user add hyphen, sorry, g. See, if you want to add multiple users to the group, like so how to do? So the syntax is g pass wd hyphen m users list user one, user two, user three, and so on, and the group name. Now I'm adding users Karthik and Manikanta to the group gods. So the syntax is g pass wd hyphen m Karthik, Manikanta, and gods. Sorry, space can't be given too much space. Okay. Now see, users have been added to the group gods. Let's see the users members of the group gods. Group gods slash slash. See here, Karthik, Manikanta. Okay, see Karthik, Manikanta. Sorry, Karthik, Manikanta. So here, both Karthik and Manikanta are part are members of the group gods. Okay. So this is a syntax to create the single user and multiple users. Now we'll see how to remove the users from the group. Okay. So A is a single user to add the group. To remove the user from the group, we'll say G equals W hyphen D. Here removing the users, Karthik from the group adds. Okay. Now we'll see only the user Mankanta is exist in the group gods. Okay, now you understood, right? Users now you understood, right? We have created the groups and how to add the users to the group, how to remove the users to the group, and how to modify the groups. So we have seen all the information regarding the group administration. See, and one more thing I just want to inform you. Okay, we have seen how to create a group. We'll see how to delete the group. So to delete the group del. We have just like how we have a syntax like group add, group mod, and same with group del. So group del is the command to delete the group. So let's delete the chords. Now let's see whether the group is exist or not. Correct. Gods slash etc slash wt. No, we don't see here the group name gods. So group name gods is removed from the group. Therefore, it does not exist, which is why it's not showing. Okay. Now let me clear the screen. So, okay, first I'll write here how to remove the how to delete the users from how to delete the user from group. Okay, group del d username group name. This is the syntax to delete the user to remove the user from the group. Okay. Now example. So with that the the group will be uh, users for Karthik will be removed from the group. So if you want to verify whether the user uh, user Karthik is removed or not, you can run the command. The command is excuse the command is grep slash grep. Sorry, got slash etc slash yeah, so grep got so we can verify whether user Karthik is exist in a group or not after issuing the command group del hyphen d Karthik gods. With this command, the user will be removed from the group. And how to delete the group? How to delete the group? How to delete the group? Group del group name. Group del group name. This is syntax. Example. So this is how we can manage the group administration. One more thing is, so we can yeah. So the users, multiple users can have a one prime. Sorry, each every user can have one primary group and can have multiple secondary groups. Uh, and primary n number of users can be part of the primary group, but primary group should the user should not have more than one primary group. So he can have groups, but primary group should be only one primary group should be there for every user. So if you want to add the multiple users to one single group as a primary group, so you can add like that also. For example, user add. Excuse me. So here, what I'm trying to say here is n number of users can have one group as a primary group. So if you want to add the users to one primary group, user add hyphen G and group name. Instead of group name, I would say, what is the group name? So likewise, so we can create. So here I have already shown you above example. N number of users can be part of a single group. So that is the main objective of here explaining. And number of users can be part of one group, as and that group can be the primary group. Okay. So this is how we can manage the group administration. So main purpose of group administration is to provide the access and privileges to the files and resources. So, so Linux administrator create the one group or create the groups, multiple groups. So each group can have its own purpose. Uh, okay, this is end of the group administration. Uh, in the next class, we'll see the permissions we have permissions like read, write, execute. So who has who has what permissions? Like normally users root has all kind of permissions. And apart from the root, there may be groups and apart from the groups and the root main administrator, there are others who have access. Like generally, there are three categories: root administrator, groups, and others. So root has certain privileges, group has a certain privileges, and others have a certain privileges. So all of them, excuse me. So all of them have a multiple access and multiple privileges. Therefore, we'll see in detail about the permissions, file access permissions in detail in the next class. I hope my video is useful. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you are interested to learn more, please keep watching my videos. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.